It wasn't more like putting myself in a category being from Brooklyn. It was like more like I'm in tune with just the music. You know what I'm saying? I'm in love with harmony, and it's the sound I put, like I give you when I'm talking to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's the soul. I love the soul and just bringing the soul into art, and just that's how it was. You know what I'm saying? So if that's pursued as an Atlanta sound, it is what it is. But you know what I'm saying? I just bring the soul, and that's how Desiigner uses art. I bring that art like that.
Herzlich willkommen auf hiphop.de zu einem sehr, sehr besonderen Interview. Ich freue mich sehr, dass wir hier auf dem Openair Frauenfeld sind mit dem Desiigner. What up, man? You good?
Everything good, man. You know what time it is, man. We in the building, man. Just finished shutting down the stage for Switzerland, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. We having a blast, man. Talk to me, baby. Yeah.
Man, before we get to the performance, Openair Frauenfeld, you being over here in Germany, I have a special, in Switzerland, sorry. I have a special thing for you. I'm from hiphop.de, right? We do hiphop.de awards each and every year, right?
Yeah.
2016, man. I got a special thing for you.
Oh, man, what it is, man. So
Okay. Number one, Desiigner, Song of the Year, Panda.
You did, yo. Thank you,
Yeah,
man.
man.
I appreciate it, man. Much love, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, Switzerland, man, and thank you, y'all, man. Hip-Hop-D, man. We in the building, man. Thanks for the award, man. Song of the Year.
And another one, man. Best newcomer of the year.
Yo, man, for real,
You know,
man. Thank you, bro, for real.
Well deserved, well deserved. 2016.
Yeah, thank you, bro. And plenty more years to come. Thanks for all the support, man. I love it, man, son. And you know how we doing, baby. Hey.
I love that, man. How does it feel right now, life for you, having that Panda song out, man? It was blasting. It was, you know, biggest song of the year,
Yeah.
in fact. And how does that feel to be just crushing into the scene with that song?
It feels great, man, just being able to, you know, to show people how much of an artist I am, man, and just bring that energy and bring that, you know, that positive vibe. I make everybody dance when that Panda song come on. Y'all know what time it was when it came out. It was a wonderful year, and there's plenty more years to come. Like I say, Desiigner's here forever, man. LOD, thank you, y'all, for real.
Man, well, y'all guys, you and your team put that song together. Were you expecting anything like that? Like, what was the biggest thing you were expecting with Panda at that time?
Well, definitely, man. Yo, one thing I always had in my vision of just being an artist, of being and coming in, is just like I always wanted to be in front of trillions and millions of fans. It's like just turning up. I always want to make people turn up. So I always seen, yeah, just being in front of millions and trillions, man. I see no other and nothing less, man. Just millions and trillions, baby. Hell yeah.
Man, I'm thinking back of the time when I was in the cinema watching that The Life of Pablo thing from Madison Square Garden. All of a sudden, in the middle of the album, I'm like, damn, that's Panda. What's that song doing there, man? How did you find out that Kanye just took your song, put it in his song, and rapped over it? How did that come across you?
Well, it was crazy, man. One day we was coming home, man, from, it was 11 label bidding war. We coming home throughout every night, man, going throughout these labels. It was like he was the last label to call, man. You feel me? Last brother to call, man. He called, man. We coming home in the cab. My manager said the Ray, shout out to the Ray, man. She was just over there having conversations. Then I wound up being on the phone with him. I tell you, man, that next week we go to LA. We go to LA, he set it up, go to LA. We in front of LA airport, bro. We already going crazy just to get to him. We get to LA airport, we in front of the airport with a ghost, and we inside the car that's playing it. He playing Panda. He like, yo, you like it, man? I'm just like, yo, it's crazy. Like
At that point, that was that part 2 song, right?
Yeah, that was part 2, man. He had to put his beginning, that crazy, this back, then it was just crazy, man. Take off, man.
Amazing.
Word, man.
Then just getting signed to Good Music, man, which is an amazing team we've seen in the past. All those people going through the Good Music management and Good Music family.
Yeah.
It's amazing to be part. It must be amazing to be part of that family.
Come on, man. It's nothing but amazing. It's nothing but like creativity, man. Everybody come together, man. You know what I'm saying? Put art together. We all just bring, you know, art, just another piece to develop the art. It's all about enhancing, you know, with the team. Heck yeah.
And tomorrow we got your label president, Pusha T, right here, man.
Shout out Pusha T. Y'all know what time it is,
How's
man.
that having Pusha T as a president of the label? Because we all know him as, you know, the rapper, the lyricist, the guy who's rapping over these crazy beats. But how's he as a businessman, as an advisor of the label?
Yo, definitely. I got Pusha T, like, you feel me, just like, when it's come down to album now, like, he was part of just setting up and just making sure my songs just sync at a point, you know, at coming in certain times at the album. So he's always in tune. He always gives a head on and just a brilliant mind. You feel what I'm saying? You could talk to him, have great conversations with him. He's a dope dude, you feel what I'm saying? It's bigger up the team and it's finding out, you know, bigger ways to big up good music. You dig what I'm saying? Heck yeah.
Man, How did that music side change from being signed to good music, you know, working on these legit albums, big projects from before then?
Heck yeah, man. It's like, it was definitely like before. I've never really thought about working on the album until I got here with good music, you know what I'm saying? So like the process of getting on the album is just like everybody coming together. I tell you, like I just came back from Hawaii, just shut down. I just played some new records out there, you know what I'm saying? That just I did from Hawaii, and just like we just putting the album together. LOD album coming soon. It's about to be massive. I want everybody to hit that download link. Purchase it, we here, baby. LOD, man.
Are you recording in Hawaii?
Yeah,
on
of
Hawaii?
course, man. You know I had to go out there to Hawaii, man, see the river, get the ocean, man. I call it the vets out there. You dig? Hawaii, baby.
Man, everything that you hear about being recorded in Hawaii turns out to be like, you know, Watch the Throne, whatever.
You think I'm saying, Kanye, he did his thing, Heartbreaks, it's just crazy out there, man.
Yeah, Heartbreak was done, yeah.
Heck yeah.
Now, when you came out with that Panda song, a lot of people were like, man, this boy's from Brooklyn, right?
Yeah.
He's doing that Atlanta sound, whatever. Other people were like, damn, he's from Brooklyn. He's trying something different, you know, getting rid of those, you know, control things. You trying to put you in a category just from being from Brooklyn, you know?
It wasn't more like putting myself in a category being from Brooklyn. It was like more like I'm in tune with just the music. You know what I'm saying? I'm in love with harmony, and it's the sound I put, like I give you when I'm talking to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's the soul. I love the soul and just bringing the soul into art, and just that's how it was. You know what I'm saying? So if that's pursued as an Atlanta sound, it is what it is, but you know what I'm saying? I just bring the soul, and that's how Desiigner uses art. I gain that art like that. You dig?
Now, how old are you right now? 20, 19?
I'm 20, man. Just turned 20, man. May 3rd, man. It was crazy.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah, you think I'm saying? Thank you, bro, man. Outlet tour, man. Shout out everybody who gave me the salute on my birthday, and thank you again, bro. Hell yeah, dude.
That's amazing. Who would you cite as your influences in the rap game? Maybe even, you know, whatever you went through in your teenage years, or just even now listening to and getting inspiration from?
Yeah, definitely. Travis Scott, definitely a main factor, man. I remember days, man. I just sit in the house and I tell my homeboys, yo, just look at his performances. I want him to play. I'll play how he got in the studio and just watch his performances and build up the energy. You know what I'm saying? So just Travis Scott, in the trap.
He's on later today, I think.
Hell yeah, man. Shout out Travis, man. You know what time it is, man. We in the building. Like Chief Keef, definitely in the trap world, you know what I'm saying, man? And just like when I was younger, just listening to them, but just like really staying in tune with myself too, like really staying in tune with myself. Like them two is a main young kid that I was growing up on, like Chief Keef and Travis.
It's crazy. I think a lot of people forget Chief Keef, especially in the last 2 and 3 years when he's gotten a little bit more, you know, when his hype was there, he was like, all
man, that's one of the dopest albums of all time, man. That's one of the Travis did. Like, heck yeah, I'll fuck with Finally Rich Forever. Hell yeah.
Now, are you aware that even at this young age with the song Panda and your style in general, you also influence a lot of people, not even just in the US, but here in Germany, you know, having these crazy ad-libs like ki 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 ra ra, you know? It's amazing. How does it feel for you to listen to songs coming out and just having, you know, people do the ad-libs that you established, or just the style that you established on that song?
It's a blessing, man. I want everybody to, you know, to get used to the sound. I want the Desiigner sound to be everywhere. I want it to evolve, man. So that's why I don't have problems with people doing remixes to my songs. I don't have no problems with any of that, because I just put my music out for everybody to enjoy. You know what I'm saying? I make sure that I want everybody to dance. So if you say, hey, yo, I want to do a remix to Panda and make it koala, shit, hey, we gonna fuck with it. And it's just enhancing Panda, and it's enhancing just the song itself. So I'm proud what everybody just do, you know, put to the work or use my ad-libs or anything.
Now, I couldn't catch your performance because obviously I was working here doing things, but I just saw a video somebody showed me from you having like approximately, I don't know, man, 300, 400 people on stage. What happened, man?
Man, it was insane, man. Everybody came up there. Shout out Switzerland, man. It was the love, man. Yeah. I just say, man, I gave them what they was waiting for. They was ready for Desiigner, man. I was in the building. I came in with my record up next. I left out with Panda. I played Life, my brand new record with Gucci. It was just crazy, man. We shutting it down, man. We in the building. Heck yeah.
How's it to connect with such a guy like Gucci, who's you know, a veteran, a legend, inspiration for everybody just doing this trap sound right now? How's it to have him on the record, on your new single?
Man, son, that's like Trap God, man. You know what I'm saying? Just having like the Trap God on it, man, the Atlanta Santa Claus, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you feel me, just having that, you feel me, that old soul, man, and something that everybody, you know, as a kid, and, you know, looked up to, man. You feel me? Shout out Gucci, man, you know what time it is.
Right. And thinking about your album right now, man, it's so difficult to have a song out like Panda, which, you know, crushed records, went to #1. It was a #1 Billboard.
Of course, man, but I can't, man. So I went diamond on Panda, man. I'm going diamond. I'm going over well over 10 million, you know, sold records on Panda. It's just like Panda just went definitely like and I'm just saying like it's more music to come. You know what I'm saying? It's more music here, and now it's just time to just introduce all my other music. You know what I'm saying? I got so many different sounds of just Desiigner. You just met one sound of me. You think I'm saying? I go from here to singing to from my back in the day flows to bringing it back and just making it all happen and intertwine and making Desiigner creativity. You know?
This might be the first time that a freshman class rapper just achieved diamond status in the same fucking year, man. This is a crazy fucking thing. How's that with the pressure having now this, you know, biggest song of the last 5 years or whatever out, and you know, it's building pressure on the album for you to deliver, or is it just making you even freer because you're thinking like, man, that was a success, I can repeat that?
Yeah, because definitely like I make Panda off of life, how we having a conversation now. Whatever we say in this conversation, I might write back and make a song. So it's just like I make like Panda just off of like it's never like in like pressure. I just always feel like I could always do more. I can succeed more just because I let my mind expand that wider. It's always a wider expand, and it's never oh, I'm scared, I'm getting in the corner, because life, it just goes on throughout creativity. They make Ferraris, and whoever's that's in the next brand that's in competition with Ferraris, looking at the Ferrari and building on top of that. So it's always creativity that's in the making that I could build off. So I'm never pressured, man. I'm just always paying attention and then loving and enjoying life, you dig, and make it happen.
I think it was crazy also thinking back of that freshman, you know, Cypher and all those rappers being there, you doing your part also there, which was actually, you know, I don't know, 2 or 3 hooks, repeating those and just melodic, you know, things that stay in your mind. It was a different approach from everybody coming up to the freshman Cypher trying to be super lyrical, you know, flexing those flows and everything, and you were just something different.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to portray my music like the Ronald McDonald. I want it to be like Old McDonald had a farm, something that you remember, something that's smooth, and something that sticks in the brain. You know what I'm saying? It just like you remember I was there, definitely. You dig what I'm saying? How
do you make those decisions? Because I imagine you have a lot of those melodies and hook lines in the studio, but you got to choose which one of those will work and which one of those are just maybe I'm gonna leave that off the album.
Right, you know what I'm saying? It's like my manager asked me the same thing. She be like, how do you come up with your hooks and everything so fast? Because like, I'll be in the studio, you could put the song on, the beat on, and I already it's like I live in the world of a music. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't come out of it. So as soon as I hear the song, it's like I understand the vibe. It's like it's unexplanatory, you know what I'm saying? But the way I put it down is just like, I just make sure I fill out the music. I really get into the deep, into the soul of it. You know what I'm saying? I feel it, and whatever makes me vibe and whatever makes me dance, it's it. You feel me?
Now you said this just one direction of Desiigner that we know so far. What are the other directions that you're going into?
Oh, definitely, man. If you ever heard my records, Thank God I Got It, man, you feel me? Just listening to Up and then listening to Panda, it's different transformations of Desiigner. It's like just bringing more melodic sounds, bringing more better sonics, you feel me? Just making it come together, you feel what I'm saying? Like it's so many different sides to, I'm telling you, Desiigner, man. It's the Brooklyn vibe. You're going to definitely get the Brooklyn taste, the New York taste. Shout out the whole time. I can never get you feel me, forget that. But it's just always intertwined with Desiigner. It's the build of it. It's like, it's going to be the music for forever. I'm telling you, my music's going to last forever, everywhere I go.
That's dope. I'm looking forward to that thing. Are you going to stay until evening? I don't know who's headlining today.
We here all night, man. We here all night, man. Shout out Ray Shrimp, man. Eardrums, they in the building, man. Lil Yachty, man. Travis Scott, man. Pusha T here tomorrow, man. We gonna shut it down, man. We here all day, baby.
Thanks for your time, man. This is Desiigner. You know what it is. Newcomer 2016 of the year, best song of the year, Panda. You know what it is. Thanks for your time, bro. Amazing. Hip hop day.